says you can't do, you are great.
They like Lil Polo, keep killing them beats, and I had to plead guilty to them allegations. I'm dead and gone, I'm laying that cash, just put on my headstone and he was the greatest. When I pop out, I be looking like money. You would think me and that guap's related. I picked the school of hard knocks over college, gon' tee up with them at my graduation.
What is up and what is good, YouTube? It is your boys Fernando back at you again with another YouTube video. Now, we're here, and as you've seen by the title, we're going to be reacting to Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon, the first posthumous album by Pop Smoke. A lot of work went into this. So what I'm going to do is, from now on, I'm going to try something new, see how you guys like it. Any album that goes above the typical, which is like 18, 17 songs, I'm going to shorten down to 5 to 6. This one we're going to do the intro and 5 of the singles. Also, one of the singles will be 50 Cent and his his feature. But this is only part 1 of the double upload. The next upload will be Bass Santana. He dropping a song called Angels, and I'm really excited for first Bass Santana reaction on here. So hope he likes it. But let's get into this. RIP Pop Smoke. First of all, it's gonna be RIP Pop Smoke forever. Shout out Dragon Ball Z. We finna get right into this. So the first one that we're gonna be getting into is called Bad B from Tokyo intro.
Yeah, bad bitch from Tokyo, drip from Italy, smoking rusty road, big 38, don't talk no 22s. Look, I look my killer in his eyes, yeah, don't talk it face to face, my nigga.
Oh, he said I look my killer in his eyes, or face to face. That's ominous. That's pretty much the end. It's 34. It's a 48-second intro. That was an ominous. I don't know how I feel that one. That one makes me feel kind of weird inside. That one, whoa. The next one is titled "Aim for the Moon," featuring Quavo.
You don't know what you started. I pop a brick or retarded. I got this driven kid straight from the force. The D.O.D. They know it started. Yeah, she wanted that pussy chill. Fuck up the pill. Go in the store. Shop in the York. Bust a nut. Now leave me alone. But we in Miami. We stay at the bunch again.
He said I'm a bust and then just leave me alone. Pop, this is just crazy. It's so refreshing when an artist, this gonna sound that sounded bad. It's really refreshing to hear when an artist passed away their work that they was working on. It's just something refreshing about it to hear their voice again. Didn't want to make it seem weird.
Pull up the lip in the color in my room is where the party begin. They take a fight the boys, time to catch a 10. Look, it's a for the moon. Yeah.
I play with this chick in this blue. We mobbed and tied, no shoot. You play with the group, we gon' shoot. Me and Dior, I'm in Prada. We rich, we came from the bottom. I'm amigo, I feel like a doc. 500,000 on my flex more.
It's a 10. Like, I really feel like this album is probably gonna be a 10. But I really feel like this new way I'm going to start doing albums that are over, 19 or more tracks. Because you guys remember there would be like some albums that would be like 26, 27 tracks. We can't, come on now, y'all. We can't, at least if we're going to do stuff like that, we got to break them into parts. So like I did before with the other ones, if you guys want to see the rest of this, like a part 2 reaction, I need to see in the comments that y'all want the part 2 reaction. So we're going to get into the next one, probably the one that I'm most excited for on here, For the Night, featuring Lil Baby and the Baby.
But I'm always right, so I know how to shoot, and I know how to fight. So I'll tell you twice, I'm real.
That's what a lot of people wasn't ready to talk about either. Pop Smoke, he was snapping off on them little drill beats, but he had the melodies too. Like his mentor was 50 Cent. Like, come on now, 50 Cent is a legend. Come on now, stop.
Like, or a babe for the night. You not my wife. She wanna fuck when I die. Give me head on night. AP. Big rocks. In the hood with the realest. 5K on the dinner.
But I didn't really expect that one to really do that. I expected that this one to be a little bit, more upbeat.
Baby OG, I've been running these streets, got a game from the shot on my mama's son. Flew to Paris just to buy some Dior. She begging for attention, I don't see her. See how people pop up. Wish that you could see us. Me and Cash Plus whenever I go real. I got some.
Lil Baby is just, he's everywhere because he's popping right now. I feel like this man is in his prime. You can't tell me that Lil Baby's not in his prime, man. Chill.
Don't beat me. I got the industry trying to beat me. I just go Ray Charles, they can't see me.
I only come out at the nighttime. She don't fuck with liquor, don't like being tipsy. She don't do the Henny. Just white wine. Pop the cork on some new Pinot Grigio. I pull up in the Porsche with a freaky. I hop out major pain, rockin' camo. Then she cute, make a fuck, let a man go.
You gonna put Pop Smoke, Lil Baby, and the Baby on the same track. What do you think is gonna come out of that? Stop playing with them, man. The next one we're getting into is this, let me see, I said. Next we're gonna be getting into is called 44 Bulldog.
What he gon' what? What he gon' what? What he gon' what? What he gon' get that? What he gon' what? What he gon' what? For Bulldog, make him get that. I ain't with the talk with the chit chat. Oh yeah, ain't that shit, but sit back. Oh, y'all gon' be the next one to get their shit snatched. Many G's of the kids, use bucket. I call Drake, that's a new Tom Brady. Niggas can't no bread cause they lazy.
This is amazing. This is amazing. I wanted to do a mix of how I basically picked these tracks that I want to react to. I want to do a mix of songs that are singles that are not featuring anybody, because there are a lot of features on this album. I was looking at this album in its entirety on Apple Music before I reacted to this. It is a lot of features on here, and I don't really like that for one reason, and that's just because I want to hear Pop Smoke, and I want to hear what I want to hear the singles that he worked on. You know, the ones that's like just him, you know, not with anybody else. But that's why I wanted to get into tracks like this, because this is amazing.
What a op niggas hate me. It's on the op niggas know you got the apes on the plate. Niggas slide through your block with a Draco. Nigga, none don't move, I say no. 23, same shit. 4-4 Bulldog, make him get back. I ain't with the talk with the chit chat. Oh yeah, ain't that shit, but sit back. Y'all gon' be the next one to get their shit snatched. Too many G's at the cage to the coffee.
He was on a different level, and he was just taking off. He was getting. It's a 10. It's a 10 for me. We're gonna get to the next one. It's titled Gangsters.
I love that extra loud shit. They see that rainbow hair shit. You know what I'm saying?
This man just said, this ain't no rainbow hair-ish. This the real gang. Listen. I ain't got nothing to say. I mess with 6ix9ine, but Pop Smoke, he's the king of New York, in my opinion. I gotta say that. I mean, if numbers don't lie, we're gonna say 6ix9ine, because I mean his numbers is outstanding. But come on now, let's be real.
I'll be in New York with the gangsters. No one nigga that'll shoot you for a tandem. If my ops is chillin' in the foreign, and my niggas shooting up the phantom. Gotta kick back, click clack, get back. Shots hit your rip pack, or you could get chin chat. Pop Smoke on top, niggas mad as fuck. 6x6, big bands on my wrist. They guns, but never shot shit. College off with a cap on it, alone with a chopstick. Run up.
You ain't even gonna use the gun. You're not even gonna use it. What do you have it for? He was, man, listen, he was, I'm telling you guys, man, he's amazing, man. I miss you. That's just crazy. The first reaction I ever did to Pop Smoke on this channel was with PNB Rock, Ordinary. And when I actually put that out on Instagram, PNB Rock saw it, and I really hope that Pop Smoke got to see it before he passed. That means a lot to me, just knowing that there's a chance that he could have. But let's get into the last one that we're going to be reacting to on this one, for this first part of this double reaction, called Yeah Yeah.
It's a whole lot of Glocks, mops, texts, shots, dots, knots, rocks, ooze, shoot. Let me tell you why the op niggas hate me. Cause I rock the nation, Daisy, baby. Take your bitch home, I heat. Wanna play games, got the heat in the rocket. Say the wrong thing. I'll shoot a nigga, then roll up. Rollie on my wrist.
I'll shoot a dude and roll up. I'm not even tripping. I'll pow, start rolling. Like, come on, man. Stop playing with him, man.
You can get hit. I fuck with the bloods, but I'm ripped. You wet like a pool. It's a whole lot of Glocks, mops, sex, ooze, shoes, moves. No one nigga cooler than a cool.
That's fire, man. 10. I think that this album's probably going to go on to be a 10. I'm going to listen to this personally. But if you guys want the full rest of this, I can do a part 2 and do the rest of it. I've done this before, and a lot of you guys love it how I do it like this, so I'm going to try this again. If you guys loved how I did this little first 6, I could do the rest for y'all, do the rest of the, I think, 13. But I'll do it on another day. But just let me know in the comment section. We got one more coming up. Bass Antenna drops Angels. Make sure you look up here in the card for it. It'll be up there. I love every single last one of y'all. I'm Savon Don. I'm out.